In this video, we're going to be going over the first paycheck budget for the month of February. And I know it's like 2 weeks in. Yes, it took us 2 weeks. We do get paid bi-weekly. But in January, we had like one paycheck that was on the last day. So it took a little minute. But guess what? We are here. We're going to be going over this paycheck budget from me and my man's money. Okay. However, it is Valentine's. Can we talk about the heart in the room? Okay. Can we talk about the love in the room? It is Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's. Happy Galentine's. Let me know in the comments below. Are you planning anything for Valentine's Day? Have you done anything already? Because some people are like, listen, girl, Valentine's is on Friday. And Friday I gotta work. So that means we're not doing nothing. I don't know. I don't know. Just let me know. How about that? You tell me what's up. What you doing for Valentine's Day? Did you guys plan like your money for this, your budget for this? I'm curious. There's any fellas, because I know I usually get the ladies, okay, the gals. So I'm just curious, like, do you guys budget for this? Are we putting money aside? Do we have a sinking fund? How does this work? Are we cash flowing it, or is there a credit card? I got questions. Anyways, if you are new here and you don't know, I am on my journey to 5,500 YouTube subscribers. Right now, I currently have 5,400 YouTube subscribers. So I am so grateful for, okay? I am trying to get to 5,500 before the first quarter of 2025 is up. So if you haven't, make sure you click that subscribe button, okay? And let's keep watching because we got a lot to talk about. I'm a chit chatter. So we're going to be budgeting and we're going to be yapping our mouth. Also, I do have this home fund budget that I kind of want to talk about. So stay tuned. Okay, so this is our paycheck budget printable. I print these off. I have them digitally. They're available on paperbymo.com. Make sure you guys go check them out. If you're like, girl, I don't got no money, friend, I get it. Okay, I get it. So go ahead, check out paperbymo.com and then get something free. Yes, FREE, that spells free. Paperbymo.com, baby. Ooh, a bar. I don't know. Y'all remember that commercial? Anyways, so that's what these printables are from. I don't think this is available on paperbymo.com, but I got so much crap I can't even keep up. But this one, yeah, she is. So this is what we're gonna be going over for our money, for our actual paycheck budget. So much crap to talk about. It's just so much going on in life. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I don't know. I'm trying to be a positive, faithful person like I am. When I say faithful, I'm talking about God, not that man. Okay? Faith is there. Anyways, I'm trying to have faith in the times and what's going on, but I don't like to read and watch too much stuff because I feel like people like to fearmonger, and I'm at the point in life where I get scared. It works. If you're looking for a person to fear, honey, she's near. I'm just being honest. So I try to just chill it out on what I actually consume, but there is just a lot of stuff going on. I got to be real with you. So okay, so let's talk about, well, first things first. If you don't know, my husband lost his job in October. And my man has been working real hard, applying. I'm talking about 15, 20 job applications a day, okay? Several variations of a resume. He's doing a great job. And not only is he applying, the man is getting a lot of interviews. But can we talk about the interview process? Can we talk about the fact that you got 5 interviews for one job and then they ghost you after the 5th one? I don't like that. Do y'all want to fight? That's what it feels like. It feels like these companies, they are, how dare you? But what can you do? You know what I'm saying? They kind of like have the keys. This is why entrepreneurship is so big and so important. I know it has its pros and its cons, but that as long as the outcome is income, because it gets testy out here. And really, what's job security? But I do pray, not just for myself and my husband and my family members and friends, but I also pray for you guys. I pray that you all have job security or a sense of job security. And even if you get that inkling that something's not right, that little nudge on your shoulder, I pray you receive that and then do what you got to do. If you got to, apply because somebody is giving you weird vibes, do that, okay? All right. There is an Amazon truck backing up. But anyways, if you don't know, I'm a precise girl. Okay, I'm sorry, a pilot girl. But you know what? Precisely. Okay, so these are my Pilot Precise V7 pens. Black is what we're writing in. I love it. It's just a rolling ball pen, and it's like nice and pointy. Okay. These this paycheck actually came in on today. Today is so late because I usually do Thursday and Sunday. I do apologize. Your girl, what is she doing in life? She is just trying to get it together. I have to go into work a little bit more often. So now I'm just drained. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the time when I actually have to go into work more. And not only do I have to go on more days of the week, not all, but more of the days of the week, but also for 8 hours. So if we go in a few days now, it has to be for 8 hours. And I hate that. I do. Because I really feel like I'm more productive at home, but because that is so much time consuming, and I need to go to bed early, and I got to travel from here to the job, all the things, I got to readjust. You're like, girl, you're yapping, and I'm a yapper. Okay, so we have our incomes, and this is what we're going to get into. We're going to say we're starting off with $0. We do a zero-based budgeting, just saying that every dollar has a job. That's all we're saying. That's all we're saying. Okay, so we're gonna go through with my full-time F time, which is my full-time job, and that is gonna be $2,664.09. Okay, I hope you guys can see that. I do write sideways and I do write big, and it ain't the prettiest. Okay, but she do what she gotta do. And so this is my husband. So my husband had his severance pay. It was for 3 months. It has ran out. I'm trying to go through all the questions I get. Severance pay, he had it, ran out. It was for 3 months. Also, he has applied for unemployment, but in the state of Louisiana, it takes 1 month of approving or qualifying for 1 week worth of pay. Okay, so it takes 4 to 6 weeks to qualify for 1 week's worth of pay. So he has done it for a few weeks. And if he does get passed or get qualified for that week, each week I think he'll get like $200. That's the truth, and this is where we are. Previously, when he did get his commission check, people were like, "Oh, I'm sure he's getting other stuff coming in. You say he was working." He was. He is. He does. He's doing little odd jobs or whatever. Very much so legal. But like going somewhere, working part-time. It's Valentine's Day, and prior to Valentine's Day, it was Valentine's Day season. So he has some seasonal jobs. So I say all that to say, there's been money, but previously with his commission check, I just told him to hold on to it because we did budget for Valentine's Day. We knew we wanted to get some food. He knew he wanted to give me a nice gift. I got him something. So budgeting. Anyways, now this paycheck, my husband is going to, or for these 2 weeks, it ended up being $200 that he brought in. Listen, as long as the outcome is income, that's how I feel. But because I know he is working hard, and I don't know, I know he's trying, and it gets icy and it gets dicey out here. Okay, so with my income, can you guys see that? With my income and his income, we have $2,864.09. $2,864.09. I am grateful to have a job, you guys, but I am transitioning from this job to a different job. We are in the process of moving. That's worrisome for me because just being the main source of income right now, I just worry. But if anything, I'm trying to be faithful out here. Okay. She is trying to be faithful. So we're going to go to our fixed expenses. Again, this is $2,864.09. It's just so ugly. I have to say it again. Fixed expenses is just our bills. So where we currently live, we're done. We're done paying bills. Rent paid for, and we had to get out of our lease. Our lease wasn't up. So rent is paid for, and getting out of our lease fee is also gone. Okay? Boom. I'm going to go ahead and enter a screenshot of our life account. This is the money that we were putting money to take out for moving and readjusting. So we started it with like 17,000 something. So we took out money for the rent, like the extra rent payment. So to get out of the lease, we had an extra rent payment, and then we had 1 month to the new place, and then we also had the security deposit, which is a little bit more expensive than where we currently live. So that kind of added up. And then we also took out money for a moving truck that we will be transporting to, where we're going. Okay, let's get into it. I say all that to say, so when I put here the rent, I know it's not going to be the same. So the new rent for our new place is, I tallied it up to $1,650. It's actually like $1,626. So it's a few dollars more expensive than where we are now. You see, I'm trying to keep everything in cahoots, okay? But I went ahead and just said $825 because we're gonna have some extra fees within that rent, like to start our water is gonna be there, and whatever, like when you first start off accounts and you have like that electrical payment fee, they're like, oh, to start an electric account to pay everything, they charge you another 20, another 30, whatever they tax. Okay, so I just say $825 to try to be safe. Electricity, the place is the same amount of money. It's a little bit small. It's not a little bit, it's quite smaller as far as square footage, so I'm hoping we don't spend as much. But this place gets seasons, okay? All the seasons. Here, not so much, even though it is cold in Louisiana. So we're doing $155. Internet, haven't found where we're gonna do our internet yet, but we are traveling soon, okay? Like soon we'll be up out of here and in a new state. I'll share with you guys the state when we get there, but gotta do what we gotta do. So the phone bill, this was my mom's phone bill. It's under her name. It's me, my mom, and my husband. So I'm going ahead and put 180 subscriptions. People ask, girl, what are you subscribing to? It's only $22. It's just the Apple Music, the family plan, and then the Apple storage, and then the Hulu that I get on Black Friday that has the ads, and it's only like 99 cents. Sometimes they charge $1.99. They say it's tax and fees. Listen, I don't know. So that's $22. Then your girl, yep, that's me, has student loans. That's $197. Oh my gosh, car insurance. So the state we're moving to, car insurance is going to be way cheaper. Our car insurance is actually going up. I'm really trying to figure out. So we have our lease already, but we do not live there, right? Rock with me. Our plates and everything is in the state we're currently in, aka Louisiana. I know I can have my plates covered in a new state, even though it's a different one. I know because I've done it. I've lived in several states. My only thing is like, should I sign up for the car insurance now? I'm talking about, we're going to be in the 100s. Right now we're in the 2s and it's going up a little bit. So going to the new state, the new whatever, we're going to be in the 100s for his and my car combined, full coverage. Listen, our babies are old, and I just don't feel like they should really be costing this much for car insurance anyway, but it's like where we live. So I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to transition over to the new policy, so then I can go ahead and cancel this one. I want to have a smooth transition. Really, I want an overlapping of transition, because I just want to make sure we're not having a policy for our car insurance, because that's illegal and we don't do that. Okay, so that's car insurance, and then we have our life insurance. We also have a little money in our bill paying account, because last month I went ahead and put a little bit of money. Let me show you guys real fast for this month's bill that I knew was gonna, not hit until later. So let me show this here. Nope, that's not here. This here, we gave $811. No, this was for the rent for February. But this right here, this phone, $178, and this life insurance technically was already covered. So we got a couple $100 in our bill paying account that we do like automatic crapping. Okay. Now that bill account is not our joint. Like, it's not a joint. It's my account, and it's not where our money comes in. It's just where I move money. I'm just being honest. Okay. So this is what we have right now for expenses. Let's go ahead and do some math. We got $825 plus $155 plus $51.58 plus $180 plus $22 plus $197. 197, and then plus $234.02 plus $108.04. Okay, $1,772.64. Anyways, I'm about to get back to the spiel 1772.64. You guys know I write too big. Getting back to the spiel of like the job market, there is an article by CNN. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in here. Just a little clip of it because I feel like the headline was a little off when you actually read the article. When you actually read the article, they're saying that the job market isn't bad, right? Everything's good so far, thus far. However, if you read the headline, it's just like, oh, companies are doing, they're acting as though the economy is in a recession, but we're not. And the job market isn't so bad. It's just very confusing. But I also feel like they don't want to fearmonger, and it's a thin line out here. 2,864.09. Okay, so we have $1,091.45 left over. It's just negative because I did it the wrong way. But I say all this to say I feel like my husband's kind of living it out, and that is scary, and all the things. So you only can do what you can do, right? His motto is all I can do is my best. And he says that not just about him. He says it about everybody. And I usually hate it because I'm just like, ugh, what if my best isn't good enough, And then he's like, well, then it's not for you. Then you got to get something else. And I'm just like, oh, okay. First of all, we're not supposed to be going here. We're supposed to be going here. Why would I put that here? We're going to go here. Okay. And then from here, we're going to go here. That's how you know your girl's not paying attention. And I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here because maybe we'll do it. Ooh, my hearts are not cute. We'll color in later. Okay, so when it comes to the variable, we got a couple of things. We got our food. He needs gas for his car. I need gas for my car. He has some fun. I have some fun. And that's that. I'm probably gonna need more gas eventually because I'm going to work a little bit more often. And my job, they cited Amazon and Facebook. They're like, oh, Amazon is bringing everybody back to work. Facebook is bringing everybody back to work. We want to bring everybody back to work. And I'm just like, prior to bringing people into work, they were like, oh, productivity has gone up. People have been getting way more work done. People have been taking off less hours, all the things. And I'm like, is that not good enough? But again, I'm grateful to have a job, and I don't want to complain too much because, from my mouth to his ears, and I don't want him to hear me. 3, 6, 9, 12, that's 1,200, that's 1,200, that's 120 plus 200, that's going to be $320 per usual. Okay, so now we're going to take $1,091.45, and we're going to subtract 320, that's $771.45. Okay, $771.45. Then we're gonna go from our variable expenses and we're gonna move it along to our savings. So we are still trying to give more money, or at least close out our 2024, or max out, I should say, IRA. So $100 for him, $100 for me, and then we have save. Okay, because we got to talk about this. Basically, with me talking about like everything that's going on and the job market just and right now I'm being the only employed one, but also, or fully employed one, but then also just stuff looking wishy-washy, and then I'm having a new job and I'm a little nervous. There's just so many things. I just want to dot my I's and cross my T's. So with that being said, we've decided that we're gonna save our money. We're gonna do better at saving our money. Last month, we did give quite a bit to student loans. This month and moving forward, we're just like, hey, save it. You save, I save. We save. That's the goal we have, because we just don't know what life's gonna look like. Listen, eggs are $10, and then maybe we should or shouldn't be eating them because maybe bird flu. I don't know. It's just so much going on that I'm just like, girl, what do we do? And that's me talking to me. So I say all of that to say, maybe we'll put in our life account, maybe we won't. But what we're going to do here is every little piece that we have left, $571.45, is going to be just going to savings, okay? We trying to be safe out here. It's just, I don't know. At first, I feel like in the very, very beginning when my husband lost his job, I was just like, oh, yeah, I'm a little nervous. But then I'm like, you know what? I got faith. He's very skilled. He's great at what he does. I mean, he has the resources, he has the information, he has the mentor, he has so many, like, so much stuff he can tap into. But then when the well runs a little dry, because even the mentors or the resources or whatever, they're out here kind of struggling a little bit, and then you see so much of the world just, or America just doing what America is currently doing, then I'm like, maybe we worry now. But instead of just worrying, I'm gonna actively worry, and that's gonna be saving our money. So it's a lot of money coming in. I'm so grateful to God that we are able to bring in this amount of money, because it's more than our actual expenses. It could be a situation where, it was way less, or we didn't have enough, or whatever the case may be. So for that, I'm super duper grateful. So this is gonna be it, y'all. But I will say we're trying to get money out and do a little bit more cash savings. The only problem is, y'all, we're moving. And is life kicking my butt, or am I kicking life's butt? I don't know. I don't know who's winning right now. But I had a close friend ask me how is married life, and I said, really, it's just us both getting beat up by life, and then we just trying to jump her. Okay, we just gotta jump life. That's really all we can do right now, is figure out, who's hitting us. You got to look first, okay? And then once we figure it out, we swing. We swing. That's how I feel. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I yapped, but it's just where we are in life that sometimes you just gotta yap, okay? So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, okay? We're trying to get to 5,500 YouTube subscribers in this first quarter. I will be going over the home savings tracker or whatever, but I'm probably not going to do in this video, obviously. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.